How's it going? Let's set this thing up here. Oh, we got a text message. Let's check it. My friend texted me. I told her to keep her chin up because she's going through a little bout of depression. She's drinking whiskey and cherry soda. I just went for a run because I've been depressed for a while. If you've been following a little bit of my stuff, this time of year definitely gets people down in the dumps, and it's easy to see why. It's the middle of the winter here up in the northern hemisphere. Well, it's the middle of the solstice. Is the solstice rather, and it's the shortest daylight hours of the year. It's really easy to get bummed out. Weather can feel shitty. Not a lot of sunshine, but today I did have some sunshine. I went to see a neuro-oncologist today, and things seem like they're turning around a little bit for me lately. I put on some music, went out for a little jog today, went for a long walk earlier today, went for a middle walk in there with my brother and my niece and nephew today, looking at some holiday lights. But I got a text from my friend who said that she had a bad day and she can't wait for everything to get better. And I just, tried to be that ray of optimism because, everybody needs it. I need it a lot. And especially this time of year, the holidays put a lot of stress and pressure on people. It's obvious. I've talked about this on my blog and on video here in the past that not only are these some of the happiest times of the year, especially when things are going good for people with their friends and family and loved ones, but they're also some of the hardest times of the year. So chin up through it all if you can, and just stave off the deep feelings of depression, and force yourself, if at all possible, to get up out of the bed, to make good food for yourself, to nourish your body and your mind with things that we all know inside are right for us. Easier said than done so many times, but if we can just find the gumption and the inner strength to do that, I think that we can be happy. And I'm saying this now because I'm at a point where I feel good at this moment, and I go through mood swings. Things feel okay at times, and at other times they feel really shitty. So I'm feeling now that things are feeling good, and I'm inspired that I want to share this because I don't just want to put forth a darker light, if that's a thing. I want to share a luminescence of positivity to people following me. I talked, like I said, to a neuro-oncologist today. This is the second one that I've talked to. He was a doctor of osteopathy, and his focus centrally is on treatment, such as chemotherapy, radiation, things of that nature. He deals with different stages of brain cancer and some other cancers, but primarily brain cancer. So he has an idea of, the oligodendroglioma that I am experiencing, people that he's dealt with. It's hard to say how this will progress or digress or whatever, however you want to put it, but one day at a time, and I think that having a positive mental outlook is going to be essential, because when I hit a depressive state, the same thing happened last year, and this was like interpersonal issues that I was having, relationship problems, not finding happiness and strength from within. Of course, we all do need to surround ourselves with love and comfort of others, because no man or woman is an island, but we also need to find strength from within ourselves, and not be super reliant on other people to bolster our baseline mood. I think once we establish that, then we can rise up to a happier, more productive selves. So yeah, that's a bunch of mumbo jumbo maybe to you. I don't know, but I felt like today when I was told that, we'll just we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, so to speak, as far as what's going to happen with my condition. I'm okay with that. I don't have any fear at this point. The only thing that I have any sort of reservations about, or maybe fear, is that I would be in a position in my life where I wouldn't be able to have the option of control in my own destiny, or I would be incapacitated, and I don't know. Just, I'd want to be able to pull the plug on myself, so to speak, if that came to that. But I don't want to think in a pessimistic light, because I want to live long and happy and normal, and when I want to go quick in my sleep. Who doesn't? I want the same things that everyone wants, and I don't even want to even think any sort of morbid thoughts at this point. I'm trying to be positive without being overly positive and being Mr. Chipper, So I found strength and courage in family, and belief in what they and faith can do. For me, it's something very personal, and I don't like to preach what I believe to anyone, because I feel like that's something very personal to people. But my family is the reason that I am motivated. I have to say, for a long time in my youth, for not a long time, but in, teenage into my 20s and maybe even into my 30s to a point, I've been a very selfish person, not appreciating my family as much as I should, because when the shit hit the fan, they're the first ones there for me. They're the ones that love me through every single thing that I've been through, whether it's up or down. They're the most proudest of me through all of my accolades and achievements, and they're my number one fans and backers. And when things are bad and down, I can call my mom, I can call my dad, and they unconditionally love me and support me. So same with my brother and my sister-in-law, and that means the world to me. And I have friends that I would put on that same plane, not a lot, but a few, like people that I can talk to, and unconditional love, there's nothing like it, and it's a rare thing that is mostly with family. But like I said, there's a few friends that I have that I feel that with, and I'm grateful for. Anyways, I guess a little digression is in order tonight. I wanted you to know a little bit about what's going on. I think the last video, I was sitting on the floor. I deleted it off of the blog. A lot of blog entries got deleted because I was crestfallen about a number of events, but I know that I had a hand in those events transpiring. Maybe not completely, but to a degree. So I take full and utter responsibility over my own happiness and my own future and presence, and I am motivated right now. I talk about how the medication that I'm taking is leaving me frustrated and tired and having side effects. I have my good days and my bad days, but you know what? Shit, everybody has good days and bad days, and maybe they're more pronounced because of the medication that I'm taking, but in the end, I'm going to push through this, and I'm going to conquer this. And if there's anything to be angry about, it's going to be a battle, not really anger, but a battle to fight off this brain cancer that I have, and I'm determined that I'm going to lick it, and I'm going to, just through positivity and good diet and getting some good rest, that I am going to do that. It's already past 11 p.m. right now, so I should probably get ready for bed. It's my goal to get lower on some of the benzodiazepines that I've been taking to help me sleep at night, because a lot of my seizure issues happen in and around the REM stage of sleep, either going in or coming out of. I find that meditation and other relaxation measures work phenomenally. So I think I'm going to try to get up tomorrow and maybe see about acupuncture, but I'm not sure if that's feasible because of the holidays. I'm not sure if my acupuncturist is around tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Anyways, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It's my half birthday. I'll be 38 and 1/2 years old. I know I don't look it right. I look great. Phenomenal. Anyways, I hope you're having a great season, and if you're not, if you're struggling like I have been, and a lot of people have been to a degree, hang in there for real, like the cat, hang in there. Things will turn around, but you gotta want them to. You gotta make it happen, because you're the catalyst for your own change. And I know that sounds like some whatever bullshit sometimes when you're down, but keep on fighting, keep on trying. Trust me, it's worth it. And you can do it. Do something for someone else. That usually makes me feel better when I do stuff for other people, when I try to make other people laugh and smile, and that usually makes me feel better. Being in the oncology center today at Providence Medical Center in Portland really put my life into perspective. Seeing people in various stages and conditions made me really value what I have and how well-to-do I am right now, physically and mentally. So anyways, take care of yourself and have a good one. All right, this is Angelo saying thank you for watching and listening, and I'll be back soon. Cheers.